Hey everybody, it's Olivia and Shay, and we're just gonna kick back, nothing serious or anything today. Hello YouTube. Just gonna talk about um, cities that will pay you to move there in 2021. Now, with this, we can talk about the moving cost with the calculator. We can talk about moving companies, car shipping, and more. But right now, we're just gonna focus on those 10 places. Now, yes, it's true. There are places all around the world or around the country here that will give you money to move there. And if it sounds like your line of work, then read along and pick your hometown and see what happens. And I love to travel myself, and I used to take my children, but I guess I'll be traveling for myself now. So if you're looking for something different, um, there are cities across the country that will actually pay you to move there. They'll pay you money. I've heard about Tennessee. Um, they're paying people if they're in the right field $10,000. So basically, did you know that there are many local and state governments that are looking to cash in on recent trends in relations to remote work? They're actually offering paid incentives to anyone willing to relocate. That's right. Remote workers tend to be well paid professionals like software developers, speech pathologists, just different fields. And they do list them here. We'll talk about that. States like Vermont and Maine, they view remote workers as a great opportunity to bolster the economy there that is kind of dwindling with the professional populations. I guess they're moving to other places. And the financial incentives being offered are very serious. Tulsa, Oklahoma is offering a $10,000 relocation. I can see that. Oklahoma. I've heard there's some black people. Well, we know about Black Wall Street, but they're offering $10,000 for people to relocate along with $1,000 for housing stipends. Maine is also offering up to $10,000 in relocation expenses. As major cities continue to do, uh, uh, um, they tend to be more expensive to live in, like Tulsa. You may see an opportunity to have them entice you as a worker away from the coasts and the Midwest. So let's go ahead and review some of the different incentives that are offered um, currently, actually. Let me see. Yeah, 2021. So let's just start at the bottom of the list, okay? Let's see. 1 minute. I thought I had 10. So anyway, the top of the bottom, Lincoln, Kansas is looking to build their population by offering your enticement for building a new home, if you like, in Lincoln, Kansas. You may want to lay a foundation in Lincoln because the city is offering free land for new home builders. I've seen that before where some places are offering land for free and you can build what you want because it's free. You can actually just find contractors and have the funds to build on it. Free land. Now, I'm sure taxes don't die. Some places have lower taxes. We'll talk about that possibly in another video. You may want to look at some of the lots that are ranging in size from 12,000 to 35,000 square feet. That's what they're offering, and it is free to anyone willing to establish roots in the city. Um, there will be some restrictions and guidelines for building new projects. And naturally, again, the people that normally offer free land, you have a time restriction on how quickly or how fast or how long it should take you to build on the property. Otherwise, it goes back to the program. Um, but they are, it's well worth it, the chance to take a dream home from blueprint to construction. I think it's fun. I would love development. Now, moving to Lincoln, Kansas, the quality of life is great, and the cost of living is great, and it makes it appealing to start a family there. They do seem to have good schools. I haven't been there. I don't know. There seems to be a little crime and ample outdoors activities and opportunities for fresh air for recent college students and for new families. So if you are kind of bothered by the big city life, say goodbye. Try Lincoln. Okay. Um, we also have Hamilton, Ohio. Uh, it's said to be a smart place to recognize for students to recognize for student loans and undercutting growth for college graduates, and that is why they are trying to entice residents with an incentive of up to $10,000 also to college grads to relocate. So again, each state has their own incentives and who they're trying to attract. Okay, so this particular group is trying to get the college grads to relocate. Um, they do pay out the money in increments over a year, and the goal is to help you pay down those debts while discovering how great and affordable this place is to live. But there are eligibility requirements. So among these several um, qualifications, people that are applying should have talent attraction programs or applying for the program. They have to have graduated within the past 7 years from a STEAM program, one that focuses on science, technology, engineering, arts, or mathematics. Um, so moving there, it is family friendly. They have a lot of activities along with affordability. If you're graduating out of college, you probably don't have a family yet, but they did say they're trying to entice students. So anyone can probably go and have to take background, engineering, science, or arts, or math. Arts. So the low cost of living, especially with relocation incentives, make buying a new home a real possibility. And the quaint city is also known for many festivals and recreational events. Sounds cool. Um, the next on the list is Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is the one I'm familiar with that I heard about. If you are a computer programmer, things of that nature, then Chattanooga wants you. This city is looking to bolster its tech population. They also want to boost a citywide gigabyte network to support the thriving group of techs that are coming in for the jobs. They have a bunch of jobs basically, and they're trying to entice people to come that have that background. Um, they just need the tech professionals. It's called a Geek Move program, and that's really what it's called. And it offers computer developers $1,250 relocating expenses, $10,000 of forgivable mortgage. So moving there, they're trying to draw big city life. Um, they're trying to draw people from the big city life um, and trying to luster the young people in. So affordable housing and livability scores are definitely making this look attractive. So Chattanooga is listed as one of the top 20 cities for young home buyers. So if you love outdoors, if there's a lot of things that you like to see, like Tennessee River in the mountains, nearby hiking, rock climbing, like kayaking scenes or activities, this is your place. Downtown Chattanooga also offers a lot of things to do, including a thriving art scene. They have restaurants, family-friendly attractions like the aquarium and the river pier, and shopping. Oh, so awesome. So, um, I don't know, North Platte, Nebraska. Is it North Platte or Platte? Um, they're focusing on the economic development. North Platte, known for residents um, that are leaning to bring in a stronger economy. And that is why they match your signing bonuses for new hires up to $5,000. And that extra cash, it can actually go towards, or go far into the city with exceptionally low cost. So moving there, they offer a lot of benefits as a mid-sized city, including diversity and affordability. The next one is Tulsa, Oklahoma. I thought we talked about that. Did we talk about Oklahoma somewhere? Okay. Nebraska, Oklahoma. I thought we talked about Oklahoma. Ohio, Kansas. I'm moving so fast. Or maybe at the beginning again. So I thought we talked about Chattanooga. Chattanooga just now we did. Okay, Tulsa, Oklahoma. So anyway, back. Okay, so just like Vermont, this city is looking to inject a new life of remote workers, and they have incentives. They offer $1,000 or $10,000 for you to relocate as an award, along with $1,000 for housing stipends. The payment is made over the course of a year, and there are other eligibility requirements. So, moving to Tulsa, most residents will boast that about the all of the cost of living is low, and housing is inexpensive. The oil-rich state ensures a stable and robust economy, which keeps expenses like shopping and dining out. Outside. Oh, Iowa. The city of Newton goes to extra lengths to get residents to settle into their community long term. Now, what they're doing is offering $10,000 for new home buyers, and they want to entice you even more by throwing in a new package of over $3,000, a welcoming package, right? The incentive also applies to new home constructions. Again, when they give you land, you can build new property. You can build a business, probably a hotel, who knows? Um, but as well as giving, but it probably has some type of zoning, like Chicago. Everything's zoning, zoning, zoning. So either way, you can always inquire about building something that brings money in, like a 4 unit or a business. Who knows? So they're giving anyone looking to plant their roots there the opportunity to build a dream home. And their median cost of a home in Newton is just over $105,000. Who has that in their pocket? Couple people. I've met the wealthiest people, making it attractively affordable over most coastal cities. Now, moving to Newton, it says it is peaceful and it offers a great place to raise a family with a lot of kid-friendly things to do. Attractions like the Iowa Speedway, the museums, and a botanical garden in the heart of the farm country, which may be appealing to those that are ready to flee the congested suburbs or cities. Who doesn't? Okay, let's get back. So Alaska, it doesn't give a city, so the whole state of Alaska. Um, do you get paid to live there? Yes, Alaska will pay you approximately $1,600 to live there. $1,600. But simply put, Alaska needs people so much that they will offer numerous grants and tax incentives to make you an Alaska. The permanent fund dividend is the perfect example. Residents who remain in the state for for a dividend year receive $1,600. So moving to Alaska, there are more perks to becoming an Alaskan, and there are no taxes, no state taxes at least, which feels like a warm welcome compared to the high bracket states like California. The state is also a center for some of the world's best seafood, glorious northern lights, and pretty much an outdoor activity kind of state. No, thank you. Because I think it's always dark a lot. I don't know. Vermont, again, is an effort to bring in the younger people to the state and is offering financial incentives that focus on remote workers. Once again, the remote worker grant offers up to $10,000 in relocation expenses. So if you have remote working capabilities and want a new challenge of scenery, Vermont is waiting. Now, moving there has natural scenery settings that appeals to anyone looking to escape an urban background or backdrop. Vermont is also a hub for craft beer. Uh, what is this? Artisanal cheese and farmers markets. But don't be fooled by the quaint countryside if you should ever visit. It has a robust, thriving nightlife of clubs and concert halls. Sounds fun. Maine. Wow. Um, they're saying if you graduated from any college or university in the U.S. from 2016 on, then Maine is a very major moving opportunity. They are offering tax credits depending on graduation year and degree type that saves money on your student loans. So moving there is a booming restaurant scene and breathtaking locations like Acadia National Park, and it makes Maine an option for those looking for a new locale. So those are the few that I've looked up here, and I hope I've helped someone in making a decision to change their lives or go somewhere. Let's just get back to, well, we'll do that in another video, but hopefully I helped someone. So thank you guys for listening. This is Laverne Shea, and these are cities that will pay you to move there in 2021. Happy trails.